place like it is open farms land is there, so it is always covered. Means till April we can see fog everywhere.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nice.
and so it's very pretty. It look very pretty
Mhm.
here.
Okay, that's great. That's very good. But then, yes, sitting peacefully, enjoying your cup of coffee and sleeping. Do you get that kind of time? Because you're a working woman. So how was it that that
We
you can
have
enjoy
winter
all
break
these?
also, ma'am. We have winter breaks
We
also.
have, yes. But then, do you
But
go out for
rarely.
vacations? Yes, rarely.
No, rarely. I don't want to, means I want to enjoy winters at my home only.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Either at my native place, means my parents' home, or here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I don't want, means it's good to travel in winters, but
Hmm.
it is very cozy at your being at home.
I agree, totally agree. Just sitting in the sun, basking in the sun, and enjoying a
Yes.
cup of coffee or peanuts. People, they just pick up peanuts and they keep on having it, or
Yes.
sugar cane or sugar cane.
Mhm. We
That's
have like generally we have 15 days winter break in our
mm-hmm.
schools, but
Okay.
as I'm taking board classes, so we need to go for extra classes for board classes.
Mm-hmm.
So that time hate why we are not having rest, why we are not enjoying this
Okay.
winter break. And extreme winter is here, means from 1st Jan to till 15th Jan or
Yes.
20th Jan.
Yes. Yes.
That time we need to, means take classes for
Hmm.
board
Okay.
classes.
So, okay. So the extra classes are there, and that you need to travel. So, is it for 2 hours or something like that?
No, it's the same place. Means it takes only 50 minutes by metro.
No, no, I meant was that do you need to go there for 2 hours in a day or something like that, or the whole time? It is proper school
Okay,
hours.
during class. Okay, yes,
Yes.
yes. It's for around 11 to 12 o'clock sometimes.
Oh God. So just to go there for 1 hour is like pain, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Just for one or two classes, means we need to take only sometimes two classes.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, sometimes one class is there, but
Yeah.
we need to go present there every day.
Nice, nice. So Pramila, tell me, do you have any specific question which you would like to ask, or can we? I have not seen your session material. What does it say? I'll
It's
just need to check that. Yeah.
seeking validation. Very nice
Seeking
topic today, ma'am.
validation. Yes, absolutely. Seeking validation for everything. That is what the
Yes,
whole social media is all about, isn't it?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Seeking
ma'am.
validation. Oh, how many
Yeah.
likes have I got? How many people have seen? Okay, this is the comment I have. What do you have to say about that? Tell me.
It happens. It's natural, but
Yes, it
we
is.
should. But means as you know, your life should not depend on social media's validation or so seeking validation of others in other parts of life. You should
Mm-hmm.
be self-satisfied, self-contented, whatever you are doing, whatever you are performing. So in case like if there is situation, I take opinion of others, like major
Mm-hmm.
issues regarding life, but I don't believe in validation from others on everything, on every topic, on every issue.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
So
again, other people, or for that matter, as you said, that whenever you get the positive, seeking validation is one, and getting the feedbacks. So, do you encourage people to give you the feedback? Are you open with that?
means if I talk about my personal life, yes, I try to get the feedback,
Mm-hmm.
but not always. Means
Okay.
there are certain issues or certain areas where I need feedback and other things from
Mm-hmm.
my relatives or my elders.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I don't feel so. There is any need to ask anything.
Okay. Hmm. But if they give, like, for example, in your class, if you are taking a class and If somebody, you know that he or she is not so good at it, but still he'll come, oh, okay, Pramila, if you would have done something like this, it would have been better. So, how do you react to that?
I take every feedback like in a positive sense, ma'am. If somebody
Okay.
is giving me suggestion, I
Hmm.
accept that. If it is
Okay.
good for me, if it
Hmm.
is not hampering me or my
Hmm.
growth or my family, I
Yeah.
try
You
to.
just
I
listen to
try
it.
to.
Yeah. Hmm. You
Yes.
listen to it, you try to work on it. Okay. If that is the perception of that other person, yes, it could be. It could differ from what you are thinking, something like that, isn't it?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay.
But if we
Uh,
talk about today's scenario, like many
mhm,
YouTubers are there or many learners are there, they are learning English and they seek validation like how I am speaking, how I am delivering, when will I will be fluent. So they seek validations or they try to get feedback of others. I think
mhm.
if you are putting good efforts, if you are putting your means more than 100%, if you are disciplined, no need for validation from others. Your work will speak about you.
Actually, I totally agree. And you yourself will come to know, okay, fine, today I have spoken well. Today I have added few new words. Today I have been able to, whatever my target was, I have been able to do that. So there is
Yes.
no need of, say, validation or the feedbacks or any kind of responses from the speaker.
Yes. Like I want to quote one example here. One of my colleagues, she took mic and she spoke on certain topic
Mm-hmm.
during morning assembly,
Okay.
and I just gave my feedback. Next time you would perform better. And she
Okay.
was annoyed with my suggestion and feedback. And she said, "Oh, I'm a good speaker now also."
Okay.
So then I thought it's never, never you should give your opinion without asking.
Hmm.
And I
And
in means in a cordial manner, like she's my colleague from the same subject, same department. And whenever I hold my she appreciate me. So in
hmm,
that way, I thought I should give my
hmm.
genuine opinion to her.
Yes. And then you feel really sad and you
Embarrassed,
don't feel
yes,
so good about it that how can people react in such a way? That
yes,
is where the understanding comes, isn't it?
yes, 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 yes.
Hmm. Hmm. And she must
So
not be
see,
mature enough to understand that what you are saying, why you are saying, and something positive you have put in. So she should have
I
taken that
delivered yes
positive.
that in
Yeah.
positive sense, but I
Mhm.
don't know how she perceived that thing, and she
Yeah.
might be thinking that she is very good at everything. How can I judge her? Whom am I
Who
to
am
judge
I?
her? So
Yes.
I never means it's good if
Yes.
somebody is doing very good. Oh, we can appreciate very well, sir. Very well explain or this or that. Otherwise, I
Hmm.
think I should means I have that habit. I hardly give
Keep
my
mum.
opinion.
You keep mum.
Yes, yes, I
That
prefer
is
to
the
keep
best way.
mum. Yes.
That is the best thing. That is the best thing you can do.
Hmm.
So today,
Yes.
is it your holiday today?
Only 2 days are left to join.
Okay, so your schools are reopening very soon.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you plan your next session? How do you plan your because the schools are going to reopen? How do you rejuvenate and how are you ready for the next semester or session, whatever?
Regarding school session.
Yes, regarding school session.
Oh, whenever we
First and
enter a
foremost, the
school.
travel. First and foremost, the travel part.
Oh, it is always, ma'am. It has been like 20 years now. No, not a new deal for me and not a big
Mhm.
deal. Now also, like in my vacation also, I get up by around 4:15 or 4 before 4:30.
Okay.
Yes. So it's only one thing I like is like I need to push my kids to get
Hmm.
ready for school. They
Okay.
take my time.
Hmm.
Like morning hours are they are always means they are flying.
Okay.
So and I am that person means I try to do everything like Oh no, you should get ready before I leave my house. Oh, this is your milk, this is your this and that. Pack this,
Everything.
keep in front of me, keep it in your bag. You will
Hmm.
leave it. You are going
Hmm,
to
hmm,
forget it. So I just miss that thing only, that who is means they are not ready to help themselves. Actually,
hmm.
in their age, we were very much mature, or we were very much
Independent.
confident enough to deal with our daily life or daily issues. Today's
Hmm.
generation, they take everything as granted.
No, but Pramila, your mother must have let you do certain things which you would not have encouraged your children to do it. So I always feel that if the parents let it go, they give that space to their children that these certain things they need to do it themselves. If they do it, it is their call. If they don't do it, it's their call. So let them be independent. You keep the tiffins. One day they'll forget. The next day they will never forget. So let
Yes,
it. Yes.
it happens. And my kid, he's not fond of eating. My son,
Okay.
actually. I remember, like, I packed two tiffins, one for food,
Okay.
chapati and curry, and other for
Mhm.
fruits.
Okay.
So what he do? He leave that fruit tiffin. So this is in his habit. Like, he's not fond of
Mhm.
eating. He's
Okay.
very picky and choosy about these things.
Mhm.
Yes, but they have learned to how to prepare Maggie and pasta, how to prepare pasta for them.
That's good.
But if
That's very nice.
but
But how do
I
they,
feel
if it comes out well, if it doesn't, it remains hard. How do they manage that? Or you boil it for them and keep it aside?
no. My daughter and my son, now they are, means, whenever I am busy taking my session or something, or I have prepared something that they don't like to
Don't
eat,
like. Yeah.
so they will go for their pasta and Maggie.
Okay.
And I think, like, it is also sort of like they are having that first hand experience. They are preparing for themselves. So I don't make a fuss out of this. Okay.
No, no,
But
you should encourage them. You should tell them that, okay, fine, you go ahead and try something different and be independent. So it gives them a lot of freedom also, and they would also
yes,
love it.
I just ask them, if you are entering my kitchen, you need to clean it and make it tidy.
That's yes. Otherwise, they'll just leave everything and go ahead, thinking
Yes,
that mother
yes.
will do it, mama will do everything
Ye-
later.
yes,
We'll
yes,
clean up
yes,
the
yes.
mess. Cleaning up the mess is a big
Yeah,
thing.
of course. And now, like, every day, like, my son, my both the kids, they are totally different.
Okay.
What my daughter like, my son is totally opposite. So
Mm-hmm.
today I prepared aloo curry, aloo, and it's a dry veg aloo and
Okay.
cauliflower, and with
Mm-hmm.
that I prepared puri for the
Okay.
breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
My son, oh, why you have prepared this aloo? I will not have it. So
Okay.
means for two kids, I need to prepare two things.
Two different things. Okay. So then,
So
what finally did you offer him?
no, still now he has finished his fruits only, and
Okay.
in the morning he took his buttermilk. So
Okay.
still he will have this
Uh-huh.
only.
Okay. So in the morning only you take buttermilk, not the
No, with
milk or
lunch also.
with
No,
lunch
no,
also.
no. We prefer milk also, but
Okay.
I felt that, like, he plays a lot. He's fond of
Okay.
playing football and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
it was
Mm-hmm.
now it's going to be, means, rainy, change into a rainy season, but
Mm-hmm.
it was scorching heat here last
Hmm.
month, April and May. So I preferred giving them curd or
Buttermilk.
buttermilk
Hmm.
in the morning, so
Mm-hmm.
that their tummy may feel relaxed.
Yes. Yes. It's not heavy on their stomach. So
Yes,
here, Pamela, once or twice, I think you know it, but just he goes, he does. The third person singular, always with S. You know it, I
yes,
think,
yes,
but
yes,
just
yes, yes.
you made twice or thrice this, you overlooked actually. So it is not that you have missed it. So I just thought that I'll mention it. That with
Okay,
the third
thank you.
person singular, you just need to do this. Yes.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
So, you're
So
welcome.
if we talk about our topic, validation, should we take it? Is it necessary to take validation from others? What is your opinion on this?
Also, my opinion is that validation, if it is required, then yes, and if they are capable of giving it. But if, like I said, that if somebody, you know that he or she is not up to that mark where he or she can pass the comment or she would know about it, then to seek validation from them, it is of no use at all. But yes, if somebody, if they are very good in their subject or if they are very good in cooking, see, if seeking validation could be across anything, whatever you are doing, it say it could be the mopping or folding clothes or something like that. So if that person is capable or good enough in that or her job, then if she or he gives it, it's fine. But otherwise, um, I will not take it seriously. I'll just ignore it. That thinking that, if he's giving or she's giving, let it be. But I'm not going to consider it also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what you want to convey, like for the learners who are preparing for English or learning English for a long time, generally they
Mhm.
ask one question: for how long I should learn this to be a fluent in a skill or in a language?
So I always feel that learners or anyone, say for that matter, if I'm also not in a regular touch with any language, I tend to forget. I tend to overlook few things. But then once you start speaking on it on a continuous basis, your English will improve. You need to listen to it, you need to read it, and you need to speak at any point of time. It is not enough that okay, fine, still now, like few words which I read it sometime, or something is scrolling is there in the TV, then I say okay, this word I have never heard about this, so I just go and Google it, that what was this word. So if you're watching any movie and they say it differently, then you pick up, okay, they have pronounced this word as this. So I need to check what is the correct pronunciation. So each day is a learning. For me also, like when I'm talking to a learner, if their field is different, I get to learn so many things. See, for you, like you said that you live in Haryana and travel to Delhi to your school. So for me, it is amazing because I know the distance you travel every day. So how much of an effort you are putting in every day on yourself as well as for the society, that you are traveling such a long distance and traveling here. So it's a very good thing. So
Yes.